discuss on how to carry out tests with a multimeter or how to use a multimeter effectively. Before you carry out a test with a multimeter, you first of all know what you want to test for and you understand what a multimeter is all about. A multimeter is an apparatus used to carry out different types of tests in a circuit. There are three types of measurements we'll be deliberating on today, and they are volt, which is the measurement of voltage, amps, which is the measurement of current, ohms, which is the measurement of resistance. So let's start with voltage. Voltage is the electric potential difference, or is the electromotive force, or is the force that pushes the electrons. There are two different types of voltage. We have the AC voltage and the DC voltage. In AC voltage, which is called the alternating current, it reverses its own direction. While in DC voltage, which is called the direct current, it flows only in one direction. Example of an AC voltage is a cable that runs through your building, like the socket outlet. And to test for your AC voltage, grab your multimeter. You place the lead. Using a multimeter, you place the negative lead to the comb, which is this, that stands for the negative. Place it to the comb. Then place the positive lead to the function, which is this. Remember, what we want to test is AC voltage. Place it over here. You power on your multimeter and regulate your regulator to your AC voltage. Look at the symbol for an AC voltage. This V, the symbol for what? An AC voltage. Regulate your regulator to there, putting it at 750 as the maximum. You connect the positive lead of your multimeter to the positive terminal of your socket outlet. Then the negative lead of your multimeter to be what? Negative lead of your socket outlet. Then you test. This is our value. We will have our 183 volts as our value. Next one is the DC voltage. Remember, we are done with our AC voltage. For where we can find our DC voltage current are in your batteries. Your 9-volt battery or any of your load can work with DC load. Or your photovoltaic, that's your module. In terms of inverters. Then let's proceed. In your DC voltage, remember, we said that a DC voltage, the current runs in one direction. To test for your DC voltage, this is our battery. Remember, we said we can find our DC direct current from where? That's our DC voltage in the battery. Then to test for your DC voltage, you place the negative lead to the comb and the positive lead to the function labeled here. Then regulate. Use your regulator to the DC position. Power on your multimeter and carry out the test. Placing the negative lead of your multimeter to the negative of the battery. And the positive to the positive of the battery. This is our voltage. 9.49. And remember, the reading should be above the battery we want to test for. For this battery, it's a 9-volt battery. So at this point, it's higher than the battery we are about to test for.